Hello and welcome. Today, we're diving into a topic that, if you're a parent, is probably on your mind a lot: online safety. And we're going to get specific. We're talking about Roblox, which is, one of the biggest gaming platforms for kids out there. My name is Neelam Talreja, and as the founder of Mindseed Tutorials, I've spent years guiding students, so I know just how important it is to navigate these digital worlds safely. So let's get into it and break down what every parent really needs to know. So picture this. Your child logs into Roblox, and they're immediately in this incredible world of fun and creativity. They're building things, playing games, chatting with their friends. It all looks fantastic. But just under that bright, colorful surface, there's a darker side. And it's often targeting the most unsuspecting kids.
And a lot of that hidden danger really comes from the platform's incredible size. I mean, its popularity is its biggest strength, but it's also its biggest weakness. It really makes us stop and ask a pretty important question. In a playground this huge, who are our kids actually playing with? To give you some perspective, just think about this number for a second. 70 million. That's not the total number of players. That's how many people log in to play on Roblox every single day. It's this massive, bustling community. And yeah, most of them are kids, but they're definitely not the only ones in there. And that brings us right to the question that every single parent should be asking. When there are 70 million people in one place, who is your child interacting with? The anonymity of the internet means you just can't be sure. And unfortunately, there are people out there who are taking full advantage of that.
Okay, so what does this danger actually look like? Well, it usually falls into three main buckets. You've got these really clever scams, you've got account hacks, and then you have the most disturbing one: predators who know exactly how to exploit the social side of the platform.
The platform has sadly become what some have called a hacker's playground. And we're not just talking about one kind of attack here. It's coming from all sides. You've got phishing scams that look like free giveaways for in-game money, data breaches that can leak private info, and even harmful code that's hidden inside the games themselves. And what's the end game for them? Well, stolen accounts are often sold on a black market for actual cash. So why are they putting in all this effort? It really comes down to one thing: Robux. That's the in-game currency. To kids, it's just a fun way to buy cool stuff for their avatar. But to a scammer, it's like a golden ticket. They create fake websites and send links promising free Robux. And it's all just a trap to get your kid to hand over their account details without even realizing what they've done. Now, beyond the money scams, there's a threat that is so much more serious. Predators often follow a really predictable three-step playbook. First, it just starts with a simple, friendly chat inside a game. Then, slowly, over time, they build that child's trust. And then comes the final, most dangerous step. They convince the child to move their conversation away from Roblox to a different app, one with a lot less monitoring. And please don't think this is a rare thing. A recent report found that over 1,000, that's right, 1,000 cases of inappropriate communication were flagged on Roblox in just one single month. A lot of these involved adults trying to manipulate kids, which just goes to show you how big this problem really is. Okay, I know this all sounds really serious and maybe a little scary, but this isn't about creating fear. It's about giving you the power to do something. So let's shift gears and talk about what you as a parent can do to protect your kids right now. All right, let's get practical. Roblox actually has parental controls built right in. But here's the thing: they only work if you know about them, and most importantly, if you actually use them. So think of this next part as your toolkit for taking action and locking down your child's account. Here are 3 simple steps that are incredibly effective. First, set up an account PIN. Second, go into the privacy settings and either limit or, for younger kids, just turn off the in-game chat completely. And third, just make it a habit. Regularly check their friends list and their account activity to see if anything looks off. Now, that first step, the account PIN, that's your secret weapon. It's just a simple 4-digit code that you create, and it locks down all the important settings. Once that PIN is on, your child can't go in and change the chat settings or age filters you put in place. It puts you in the driver's seat. But here's the thing. As important as all these tech tools are, they aren't the whole solution, not even close. Your most important job as a parent goes way beyond any setting you can click. It's the final, crucial layer of a real safety strategy. Think of it like this. Roblox has its job to do, right? They're responsible for content moderation and security features. But your role as a parent is something that technology just can't replace. Actively monitoring, having open conversations, and just being vigilant, those are the human things that create real safety. And that's really the most important takeaway here. This is a constant game of cat and mouse. As soon as Roblox improves security, the bad guys find a new way around it. That is why technology by itself will never be enough. Your vigilance as a parent is, and it always will be, the ultimate safeguard for your child online. So I'll leave you with this one last question to really think about. Don't just assume everything's okay. Take an active role, use the tools we talked about, and have those important conversations. Is your child's virtual world truly as safe as you think it is? Thank you so much for taking the time to walk through this with me. Navigating this digital world with our kids is a journey. If you're looking for any more personalized guidance or tutoring to support your child's learning, all of our information is right here. Above all else, stay informed and stay vigilant.